Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Honey Pop game, the one that I like the most between Honey Pop and Honey Cam Studio. Where we left off, we were on game 3, save data 3, and we met Aiko. And while we were just getting ready to meet Aiko, we got a glimpse of Beli. So we got a message from Q. The first one she sent was, she said that before I forget the whole money that you earn during our date, you can use that to buy gifts, food, and drink using the store app on the Honeybee. You'll even direct which girl prefers which thing with an icon, and blah blah blah. And every date is going to get more challenging than the last. If you don't improve your traits, then you're going to blow it. Trust me, you can use the honey you earn from interacting with girls to upgrade your steez, basically. So you have to have at least 1,500 of this stuff up here to get your talent going. And these are gifts that you can get with the money. So she likes paintbrushes, puzzle cubes, flower seeds, pencils. So I'm gonna buy this and this, and I'm gonna give this to her, and this. And then I got another message from her saying, "I'll make you a deal. Every time you give a girl a gift that she loves I'll give you one of the interns will send me a present, something you can use on the date." So there's that. And if you look at the inventory, you see you got a gift box here. Open it up, and it's cinnamon perfume. So this is good for sexuality. So if you give this to anybody who enjoys sexuality stuff, like Aiko, then you're but you want to switch it out, depending on which girl you get, because not everybody likes the sexuality. I mean, one of them, I forget who it is, I think it's like Beli, who's like totally against that. So we're gonna go on the girlfriend finder, and we're going to go see Beli, who's the one who was with Aiko when we first met Aiko. And this is Jessie. I'm gonna like skip through some of this dialogue. Basically, Jessie, if you want to read through it, you can pause it or whatever, but Jessie's trying to get her to wear this skimpy bikini, and she's like really nervous about it. Okay, quick, say something before she leaves. She's all flabbergasted and stuff like that, but then she turns into like a total kleptomaniac whenever you get into Honey Cam Studio, which is kind of weird. It's like, it's a total like 180 from her regular personality. I mean, she's kind of shy and like really spiritual and whatnot, and then when you get to read her profile in Honey Cam Studio, it says like, oh yeah, she like did this stuff and then turned into a total kleptomaniac, basically. So she's like a sex fiend and whatnot. So it just kind of like, the Honey Cam Studio kind of like just ruined a lot of the stuff. Like, it took all the girls that you dated in Honey Pop and turned them into sex maniacs, basically. So it's kind of like, kind of a far-fetched type of thing. Okay, I'm going on a tangent about a game that I've already played. No, it's not that bad. I'm Beli. It's a weird name for a person. When I think Beli, I think like belly. You know, like your belly? B-E-L-L-Y? Not B-E-L-I. So we can talk with her for a little bit. What do you do for work? So like I said before, you have to remember this stuff because she's gonna ask you this shit again. So see, and she just told me. So she's a yoga instructor. But if you start to learn more about her, like height, weight, bra size, her occupation, like her schooling, that kind of stuff. But we're gonna see what she has in the way of gifts. She wants a yoga belt and acorns. So we'll give her this shit. And she'll love us forever. Here you go. And we'll get this. Consumes a select column of tokens, broken hearts, and excluded. So now I usually try to avoid like the cosmetic things because they're usually dumb. I usually end up using the dolls, the perfumes, and the flowers that correspond with the perfumes. So like this one here is for like cinnamon perfume. It increases sexuality. The flower that you get that goes with it is like a tulip or something, and it's red, and then it goes along with the perfume. So we're gonna go. Oh, shut you up. Now the only times you can give them booze is usually in the evening and at night. So you can chock them full of booze around those 2 times. Otherwise, you're like, okay. So I forgot to see what kind of stuff she was into. That's really important to look in on because it will tell you like what things to do. These things wise, because it really makes a difference. Because if she's against, like, her least, favorite trait thing is sexuality, then you don't want to keep doing sexuality tokens because they won't do much. The ones that you do want are like the ones that she's into, and phew, that was a close one. I think she likes this one. No, this one. This one? Okay, she likes the yellow ones, I think. Then. Woot, woot, woot. I've got 9 moves left. Okay, get rid of this. Oh, I need sentiment. Damn it. See, that's the only bad thing about this is that you have to get sentiment in order to give there. Now I can give her that. All the broken hearts turn into regular hearts. And then I can there, we got it. We got her. We got her. No big deal. Nope, I just want to get in your pants. But it's gonna take a while. It'll take at least, like, we got her 1. So we have to do it at least 3 more times to get full hearts. And to do that, you have to go to the next day, because you can't do it all in one day. I think if you do it there, then you'll get Momo. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was at the park. Oh well. We'll get her eventually. Okay, let's see. We can ask her one more question before she ends up saying, I'm hungry. What's your last name? Cool. Okay, now we got another message from Q. Pay attention to the appetite meter. If a girl gets hungry standing around chatting all day, if she's hungry, check the store if there's any food that she might like. So, you gotta feed these bitches too. So, go over to food. She likes cabbage, corn dogs, and french fries. So, here you go. Awesome. Okay, so on my honeybee thing, we can pick one of these traits and get into it. So let's see. Aiko is passion, so... Oh, let me see what this girl likes. She likes romance. She doesn't like flirtation. So we should at least get passion 1. Okay, now we can go on to Jessie, who is the porn star. Or not. You get the bestiality chick. Sure. This is Markiplier's least favorite character because he's like, I don't want to have sex with a cat girl. One of my parakeets is named Momo. But that's only because it's not named after this Momo. The reason why I named him Momo was because when he was a baby, because I raised him from a baby, when he was growing up, he had this little tuft of feathers when they were growing in on his head that looked like a little mohawk. So I was calling him Little Mohawk. And then I just shortened it to Momo, which is weird, but it stuck. So it was like Gummy Bear, Momo, Sweetie, you know, that kind of stuff. I have weird names for my parakeets. But they're fun. I hate saying that. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. No, not for real. Okay, we'll talk with her. The other thing I don't like about Momo is that she tests you about cats. Same thing with Celeste. Celeste talks to you about space stuff, so, she's scared. Let's just go on a fucking date and get it over with. This will be like the last date for this episode. No, I think she likes creativity or something. Yeah, the best place to take a cat person to a water park. Okay, so I think she likes the creativity ones. Let's get some of this up. I'm glad these things aren't timed. Okay, give her that. No, it just regenerates every freaking time I go on a date. These are friggin' bells. I'm gonna run out of moves if I don't get enough bells. Okay, there we go. Now, like, once you start getting other gifts, you can, like, go crazy with the bells, because you can get, like, this one that will turn certain pieces into bells. Success! Even though, why am I cheering? Because, like, swooned. I'm not saying that right. I attracted a Catgirl? I don't know, whatever. I was successful at my date, and so now she's like, awesome. Okay, I said this was going to be the last of this video. Next video, we will go and see Jessie, because that's the next one that comes out, is Jessie. Out of this whole mess. But we got the Momo character, which is awesome, question mark. But you have to get her eventually if you want to beat the game, so it's what you have to do in order to get further in the game. But otherwise, that will probably be the end of this video for now. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. Or don't let me know, just like and favorite it. Sorry, I'm kind of like out of it. Like and favorite and share it with your friends. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter, because I do have a Twitter account. You can access the link down there in the description. Also, I have a new merchandise store. You can get merch of Crystal Kitsune, the Kitsune, on a shirt. I also did this other picture of Crystal, the Kitsune, just today, and thought I would post it here on the screen so you can see it. I think that's pretty much it. Look forward to seeing more videos in the future. We had fun playing this game, even though the last thing that we got to see is a Catgirl. So, if you have any comments about anything, just leave them down in the comments below, like for any ideas for games or anything. I had a thought about something last episode that I did and I didn't finish it, that sometime in October, the couple weeks before Halloween, or at least 4 days before Halloween, 4 recording days, that I'll do some scary games for October. I know that's a long ways away, but I was thinking like getting some Five Nights at Freddy's-ish stuff, Slenderman, stuff like that. So, I mean, I don't normally do scary games, but since it would be for Halloween, then I would, buck up and do something scary for that holiday. But otherwise, I usually don't do scary games. I usually try to avoid them. The one that I'm like really dreading, but it's really popular right now, is the Joy of Creation Reborn. And then, Five Nights at Freddy's is coming out with a 5th installment called Sister Location, which should be out by then. But we'll see what happens. See where things are going at that time. And if you have any suggestions for games that are fun and you want to see me play, leave a suggestion to that game, and I will look it up and see what is what, and whether or not I think it would be good for the channel. Otherwise, just enjoy the channel and the videos as they are, and I'll see everybody next time. Bye-bye.